up? It's your boy MoonDog38732 from the MoonDog38732 Show on YouTube. Hey man, do me a favor. Subscribe to the show, watch the show, like the show, share the show, and comment on the show. If you don't like what I'm doing, man, guess what? Man, keep it moving. Alright, y'all already know what I do on this show, right? I just tell stories and how they have made me to the person I am today, the situation, and the people in which they were also in the stories, right? So today, got my other phone right here today. All right, today I'm going to tell you about saving money, so to speak, or putting money away for later investments, right? So, you know, after a little while, my brother and I, we went over to my dad's house. And my dad, he's if y'all ever meet my dad, man, he's a very funny guy, right? And he always does things his way. So before he got the house and stuff remodeled, right, in his kitchen, in like a china cabinet, watch this, in the china cabinet, he had shot glasses, right? So on these shot glasses, man, ask my brother this, there were pictures of naked ladies on the shot glasses. So, man, me and my brother would come over there. And you know what I'm saying, we chilling, man, getting ready for breakfast, because, you know, the stepmom always cook breakfast and things like that on Saturdays. He had the toast with the eggs, and my dad like cooked the grits and stuff like that. And with the little sausage patties, everything was all good. So she would always tell him to get rid of them, man. It took him like years to get rid of them glasses, man. So, all right, here we go. So once my sister came along, right, so my dad had this bright idea. I'm going to buy a gumball machine, so when people come over, they can just, you know, put, you know, quarters, nickels, whatever it took, into the gumball machine, and it would help me pay for it would help him pay for my sister's what? Schooling or anything else she need, because she's like 12 batons, man, all type of stuff, right? Bands, stuff like that, everything, right? So in theory, it made sense. You can get a bag of gumballs for a little nothing, and charge people like a quarter or whatever to get one, right? It made sense. So we went to like me and my brother went to the back of the house in the playroom, and they had like board games, right? You know, we all had board games. So my other cousin, y'all know him, I ain't gonna call his name, right? Y'all know him all around our little small town. He was at Cleveland High, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why he went to Cleveland High, but he went to Cleveland High. Right, here we go. So, now, I said my brother came up with the idea, but my brother said my cousin came up with the idea, right? So they go in the back, and it was Connect 4, if I'm not mistaken, right? So, you know, Connect 4 had the little items, the little checkers or whatever. But they was too big though, right? So we had another board game, and it was like they were like the size of a quarter, the little token thing. They like the size of a quarter, right? So these jokers, they get the items from the board game, not Connect 4, but the other game from the board game, right? And they start putting them into the bubblegum machine and getting the doggone bubblegum balls, right? So one day my dad was like, oh man, somebody done got all, you know what I'm saying? We done came through, and everybody came through, they done bought all the doggone gumball. Let's go over here and see how much money we get. He opened up the gumball machine, and he saw yellow and red tokens. All wasn't no money in the machine, right? So he was mad, and he went off, man. He called me, he called my brother, man, he called my cousin. My cousin's always over there, man, like cutting the grass and washing the cars and stuff, right? And he just went off, man, on everybody, man. And I'm just sitting up there like, hey, man, it wasn't on me. He asked me, who did it? I don't know who did it. He asked my brother who did it. Of course, my brother say he didn't do it. He asked my cousin, man, who did it? Of course, my cousin say he didn't do it, right? So it's one of the things, like, man, you gotta watch your kids. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch your kids, man. And I also gotta let them know how important what you're doing really is, man. Because to me, it was just like, man, it's just gumballs. It's not a big deal. But to him and the plan he had established, man, it was really important. This was one part of the plan in which he had established as far as helping my sister out, right? Hey, man, we didn't know. I didn't know. But those gumballs were good. Hey, man, with that being said, it did happen. And I'll see y'all cats later, man. Bye.